Cali, deals under the moon. Pockets so deep they could swallow the room. Stacking these chips, no casino, no cards. Moving in the night, shadows playing the guard. Street lights flicker, secrets hum in the air. Eyes on my back, but I'm too quick to care. Enemies lurk, they slither, they crawl. Snakes in the grass, but I'm sharper than them all.
Shadow currency is all that I see. Moving in silence, that's the key. Whispers in the dark, that's where I'll be. Shadow currency, living free.
Blueprints folded, schemes in my hand. Empires a whisper, built without sand. Cold as my veins, frostbite in my tone. They want the throne, but I'm carving my own. Riding with the wolves, fangs gleaming in packs. No maps, just instincts, can't trace the tracks. Digits in the bank, stack them high, let them tower. Minute by minute, I'm snatching up power.
Tears in humming, heartbeat slow. 808s pounding, making the ground glow. A symphony of stealth, a melody of crime. I'm timeless, no watch, can't measure my climb. Shadow currency, it's all that I see. Moving in silence, that's the key. Whispers in the dark, that's where I'll be. Shadow currency, living free.
Concrete jungle, whispers in the cracks. Dreams get snatched, backpacks filled with stacks. Moonlight flickers, shadows on my back. Clock tick ticking, light fades to black. Chasing goals in the smoke-filled air. Riches or despair, no time to care.
Shadow hustle where the lights don't glow.
Shadow hustle where the cold winds blow.
Shadow hustle running fast, running slow.
It's a shadow hustle, that's all I know.
Shadow hustle where the lights don't glow.
Shadow hustle where the cold winds blow.
Shadow hustle running fast, running slow.
Shadow hustle, that's all I know. Chains heavy, wrist draped in frost. Every win feels like a loss. Dice roll quick, no time to pause. Life's roulette, spinning with no cause.
Mirrors crack, reflections fade. Streetlights hum, memories frayed. Heartbeats drum, the price is paid. In the shadow hustle, we all get played. Shadow hustle where the lights don't glow.
Shadow hustle where the cold winds blow.
Shadow hustle running fast, running slow.
It's a shadow hustle, that's all I know.
Shadow hustle where the lights don't glow.
Shadow hustle where the cold winds blow.
Shadow hustle running fast, running slow.
Shadow hustle, that's all I know.
Smoke rising, shadow plays on the ceiling. Bats in the belfry, thoughts not appealing. Fangs in the game, venom spilling. Heart like a vault cold but still thrilling. Pockets heavy, gold bricks in the lining. Clock tick tick, my time redefining. Chain swinging low, serpent coil tight. Cobra dance in the dark, no sunlight.
Shadow in the trap, can't escape the maze. Running in the dark, caught in a haze. Shadow in the trap, no one gets away. Pray for the dawn, but it's not all day.
Grind sharp, jaws lock on ambition. Biting through the chains, no permission. Ghosts in my papa, haunts every mission. But I'm a phoenix in the ash, pure ignition. Double cup poison, thoughts so muddy. Rain on my crown, the storm gets chummy. Loyalty thin, snakes in the party. But my thorns Zion, they can't outsmart me.
Shadow in the trap, can't escape the maze. Running in the dark, caught in a haze. Shadow in the trap, no one gets away.
from the bottom, that's the gospel. Now I'm colossal, moves apostle. World so hostile, still I prosper. Bag so big, it need a roster.
Skyline drip, we don't ever slip.
Money talks loud, let it do the lip.
Skyline drip, diamonds never skip.
Stacking so high, skyscrapers tip.
Came from the mud, now my sneakers clean. Gold on my neck is a guillotine. Pockets on hold, they can't stay lean. Whip so dark, call it limousine. Enemies creep, but I hear them scream. Nightmare fuel in my vivid dream. Skyline drip, we don't ever slip. Money talks loud, let it do the lip. Skyline drip, diamonds never skip. Stacking so high, skyscrapers tip. Moonlight flash on the icy chain. Rock so cold, make the summer rain. Wolves in the back, they don't need a cane. Running this game, never need a lane. Talk too slick, catch a hurricane. Storm in my chest, call it Novocaine. Skyline drip, we don't ever slip. Money talks loud, let it do the lip. Skyline drip, diamonds never skip. Stacking so high, skyscrapers tip.
Came from the bottom, that's the gospel. Now I'm colossal, moves apostle. World so hostile, still I prosper. Back so big, it need a roster.
Skyline drip, we don't ever slip. Money talks loud, let it do the lip. Skyline drip, diamonds never skip. Stacking so high, skyscrapers tip.
Concrete jungle, vines are still grip tight. Dreams on a high rise, vanish by the night. Pocket full of crumbs, chasing that gold glow. Moonlit pavement, shadows always follow.
Up on the skyline, chasing that reverie, falling, rising, still ain't where I'm meant to be. Skyline, skyline, pulling me higher. Ashes in my lungs, but I'm breathing fire. On the skyline, chasing that reverie, falling, rising, still ain't where I'm meant to be. Skyline, skyline, pulling me higher. Ashes in my lungs, but I'm breathing fire. A dozen alleys, whispers of the lost. Fingers crossed, pay the price, what's the cost? Chained to ambition, dragging heavy feet. Broken clocks ticking, still I feel the beat. No wings, but I'm flying. No map, just surviving. Up on the skyline, chasing that reverie, falling, rising, still ain't where I'm meant to be. Skyline, skyline, pulling me higher. Ashes in my lungs, but I'm breathing fire. Up on the skyline, chasing that reverie, falling, rising, still ain't where I'm meant to be. Skyline, skyline, pulling me higher. Ashes in my lungs, but I'm breathing fire.
Neon drips like poison, streets hum a tune. Stars don't shine, it's just a glow of the moon. My past in the rear view, fading like smoke. Future ain't promised, but I ain't going broke. Neon drips like poison, streets hum a tune. Stars don't shine, it's just a glow of the moon. My past in the rear view, fading like smoke. Future ain't promised, but I ain't going broke.
Concrete where the street lights fade. Dreams buried deep where the skyline's laid. Heart cold, dripping frost, glacier veins. Money talk loud, but it echoes in pain. Concrete jungle, snakes in the tall grass. Loyalty for sale, how long can it all last?
Skyline shadows, they follow my name. Run from the ghost, but they love the chase. Skyline shadows, always in the frame. No escape, no trace, just the city's embrace. Just the city's embrace.
Late night whispers, schemes in the smoke. Promises break quicker than a bad joke. Chains heavy, neck feeling like a gold noose. Freedom's an illusion when the paper seduce. Rooftop views, but the air feels thin. Success tastes bitter when you drown in sin.
Echoes of sirens, lullabies of the lost. Pay the price, no matter the cost.
City lights flicker, truth gets dimmer. Shadows grow thicker, heart gets slimmer.
Skyline shadows, they follow my name. Run from the ghosts, but they love the chase. Skyline shadows, always in the frame. No escape, no trace, just the city's embrace. Just the city's embrace. Just the city's embrace. Just the city's embrace. Just the city's embrace.
City lights dripping, neon sweat on the pavement. Cash in my pocket, problems heavy, can't save it. Shadows creeping, moving slick like an agent. Time ticking, dreams melting, need a statement.
Skyline shadows, running from the gallows. Skyline shadows, heart full but it's hollow.
Skyline shadows, stacking highs, dodging shallow. Skyline shadows, dreams break, I just follow.
Clock hand sharp, cut the night like a razor. Devil on my shoulder whispering, be the taker. Snakes in the grass, eyes glow like a laser. Pressure on my chest, but I keep it in the chamber.
Crows in the sky, wings black as my past. Breath comes quick, but the moments never last. Tires screech loud, leave the ghosts in the glass. This life a roulette, every spin a dice cast.
Skyline shadows, running from the gallows. Skyline shadows, heart full but it's hollow.
Skyline shadows, stacking highs, dodging shallow. Skyline shadows, dreams break, I just follow.
Night falls, the city breeze, heavy smoke plumes. Stepping through the crack, shadow moves, no room for the weak, heart cold, veins full of frost. Came to play the dealer, now you paying the cost. Chain swinging like a pendulum, time don't tick. Clock hands frozen, but the grind stay quick. Flicker of the street light, truth in the dark. Every scar on my soul, just a spark to the art.
Shadow moves, shadow goose, whispered secrets, hidden grooves. Shadow moves, shadow goose, in the dark I never lose. Shadow moves, shadow goose, whispered secrets, hidden grooves. Shadow moves, shadow goose, in the dark I never lose.
Fangs out, wolf in a pack of stray dogs. Barking at the moon while I'm counting these odds. Dice roll silent, ain't no sound for the bet. Deck stacked, every card dripping with sweat. echoes in the alley, past lives haunting. Footsteps follow, but the shadows dawning. Flick the flame, torch the path I choose. Ashes on my kicks, only trace of my moves. Caught between the shimmer and the shade, living in the cracks where the light don't invade. A whisper of breath, a movement so smooth. The game ain't fair, but I never approved.
Shadow moves, shadow moves, whispered secrets hidden clues. Shadow moves, in the dark I never lose. Shadow moves, whispered secrets hidden clues. Shadow moves, in the dark I never lose.
Cloak of night, creeping like the fog on the block. Pocket full of dreams, but the clock don't talk. Hustle in the veins, pulse ticking like a Glock. Silent like a panther, tail flick, no shock. Eyes bloodshot, mind sharper than a razor. Chasing after ghosts, every step feels major. Concrete jungle whispers echo in the vapor. Every choice a wager, sharp edge of the paper.
Shadow moves, creeping through the streets unseen. Shadow moves, dancing where the dark couldn't lead. Shadow moves, you don't know where I've been. Shadow moves, silent king behind the screen. Shadow moves, creeping through the streets unseen. Shadow moves, dancing where the dark couldn't lead. Shadow moves, you don't know where I've been. Shadow moves, silent king behind the screen.
Hot cold, iceberg tip, that's the demeanor. Life's a casino when I'm counting chips cleaner. Whispers in the alleys, secrets in between her. Lies drip sweet, honeycomb demeanor. Trap house symphony, the bass line roars. Echoes through the chambers, shaking all the floors. Power in the silence, danger in the pause. Crows circle overhead, nature's final clause.
Shadows stretch along, the moonlight fades. Every scar I wear, a debt I paid. Steady hand, my soul's parade. Death keeps calling, but the call's delayed. Shadow moves, creeping through the streets unseen. Shadow moves, dancing where the dark comes in. Shadow moves, you don't know where I've been. Shadow moves, silent king behind the screen. Shadow moves, silent king behind the screen.
Moonlit streets, I'm a shadow on the prowl. T-sharp words bite, call it verbal growl. Clock ticking, city's heart skips. No bow, grimy whispers in the alley. Secrets howl. Pockets fat, but
My trust stays slim. Snake eyes rolling odds, looking grim. Ice in my veins, got the world on a whim. Cloaked in the fog, lights fade, edges dim.
shadow step, no trace, no regret. Cold breath in the night silhouette. Moves quiet, but my mind screams bet. Shadow step, where I go, they forget. Shadow step, where I go, they forget. Yeah. But it gleams so raw. Game full of vultures, I'm the lion with the claw. Mind playing chess, but the board got no law. I'm the glitch in the matrix, fatal flaw.
Eerie bassline rattles through my chest. Every move calculated, I invest. Life's a gamble, but I rig the test. Kings fall, but I rise, never rest.
City lights flicker, heartbeat quicker. Lies drip slow like poison liquor. Eyes in the dark, no friend, no kicker. Ghost in the game, slicker and sicker. Shadow step, where I go, they forget. lights glowing, shadows in the mist. Echoes of the past, they twist and resist. Pocket full of ghosts, haunting every step. In the jungle of the night, secrets I kept.
Skyline dreams, neon streams. Life ain't sweet, but it still redeems. Chasing heights where the silence screams. Skyline dreams, yeah, skyline dreams.
Money talks louder than a preacher's hymn. Truth swims deep where the light gets dim. Grind so sharp it could cut through stone, but the crown too heavy when you sit alone.
Eyes wide shut, feel the weight of schemes. Caught between the cracks of shattered dreams. Skyline dreams, neon streams. Life ain't sweet, but it still redeems. Chasing heights where the silence screams. Skyline dreams, yeah, skyline dreams. Broken clocks tick, but the time feels fake. Every move I make ripples in my way. Glass hearts, shattered diamonds in the ash. Running on fumes, still praying for the cash.
Night drips thick, syrup in the veins. Street lights hum, whispering my name. Cobras in the alleys, slither for the gains. Chasing dirty paper, ink smudged with stains. Cold wind bites, chain swinging low. Fangs in the dark, wolves hunt for dough. Tides of the block rise fast and slow. Eyes in the shadows where the danger grows.
Shadows creeping, creeping. Money talk, secrets seeping. City shadows breathing, breathing. Never sleep, the beast is feeding. Shadows creeping, creeping. Money talk, secrets seeping. City shadows breathing, breathing. Never sleep, the beast is feeding.
Came up from the cracks, rats in the maze. Chessboard hustle, pawn set ablaze. Soul on the scale, devil setting the wage. Life's a thin line, walking the blade. Glass shatters loud, echoes in the dome. Phantoms in the mirror, I'm never alone. Heart iced out, froze to the bone. Dreams in the gutter, but I made 'em my throne.
City shadows creeping, creeping. Money talk, secrets seeping. City shadows breathing, breathing. Never sleep, the beast is feeding. City shadows breathing, breathing. Money talk, secrets seeping. City shadows breathing, breathing. Never sleep, the beast is feeding.
Stuck in the grind, the gears keep squealing. Concrete jungle, my wounds ain't healing. Whispers in the alley, secrets they keep. Eyes wide open, but I barely sleep. Pockets full of dreams, hands full of dirt. Pain in my chest, but I laugh through the hurt. Shadows in the corner, they lurk and they leer. Past in the rear view, future unclear.
Concrete jungle dreams, they call my name. Running through the smoke, chasing the flame. Stacking up the chips, but it ain't no game. Concrete jungle dreams, nothing the same.
Cobras in the grass, they hiss when I step. Tigers on the block, sharp claws, no prep. Money talks loud, the silence is death. I'm dodging the reaper, breath by breath. Diamonds on my wrist, but the ice feels cold. Stories in the scars, never been told. King of the asphalt, crown on tilt. Castle of steel, foundation guilt. Rain falls heavy, the pavement cries.
Neon reflections, truth and lies. I'm the product of the grind, built to survive. Concrete jungle dreams, I'm barely alive.
Concrete jungle dreams, I'm barely alive. Chain heavy, neck on a frostbite spree. Wrist doing laps, Olympic degree. I'm a chef in the trap, flipping bricks to breathe. Money talks loud, got it yelling at me. Hood whispers, snakes in the grass, I'm more hard coded than the glacier where the love go. Plot thicker than gumbo, let the drama flow. Keep the circle tight, no room for the foe.
Diamond drip, shining like a starship. Money flip, pockets on a rocket trip. Diamond drip, drowning, I can't quit. Flood the scene, drowning in this fit. Back against the wall, but the wall made of gold. Stories in my scars, every line, every fold. Life dealt the cards, but I never do as told. Turn the dirt into diamonds, pressure made me bold.
In the cut like a barber with a blade. Dreams big, skyscraper, never afraid. Enemies lurking, shadows never fade. But I'm shining too bright, darkness gets outweighed.
Counting stacks in the moonlight glow. Paper cuts sting, but they heal, you know. Echoes in my head, but the cash flow keeps the pain quiet, keeps the hurt low. Diamond drip, shining like a starship. Money flip, pockets on a rocket trip. Diamond drip, drowning, I can't quit. Flood the scene, drowning in this fit.
Cold nights, heart froze, breath of wind and mist. Chains on my neck, diamonds dancing in the abyss. Money talks loud, whispers get dismissed. Fingers to the sky, but the devil's in my fist.
Diamond dust, yeah, cuts, yeah, gleams. Shattered trust, yeah, I'm stuck in the seams. Diamond dust, every glitter ain't gold, but I'm chasing that shine till my soul gets old. Yeah,
Stepping on shadows, the pavement's a mirror. City full of wolves, the house getting nearer. Pockets got weight, but my heart getting thinner. Fast life, slow death, I'm a sinner turn winner.
Dust to my name, but the chain's still icy. Price of the fame, every move feeling dicey. Caught in the glow, can't tell if it's blinding. Diamond dust, yeah, the truth's redefining. Diamond dust, yeah, cuts, yeah, gleams. Shattered trust, yeah, I'm stuck in the seams. Diamond dust, every glitter ain't gold, but I'm chasing that shine till my soul gets sold, gets sold. Diamond diamond dust.
Teeth sharper than a shark in a gold mine chain. Heavy got my neck in a choke line. Hurricane from the dirt, now I'm polished obsidian. Flipping every ounce like a wild amphibian. Haters in my shadow, they echo my silhouette. Talk big game, but they ain't no real threat. Diamond fangs, I thought of the game. Drip so cold, set fire to my name. Diamond fangs, watch me devour. Build my throne in the darkest hour.
Wrist doing laps, call it marathon timing. Hustle in my veins, got the streets co-signing. Eyes blood red, vision locked on the quarry. My rise got them shook, call it urban safari. They barking at the moon, but they never bite back. I'm a wolf in the smoke, they a sheep in the trap.
Kinda scars like trophies, yeah, I wear 'em with pride. They threw dirt on my name, but I rose from the slide. Every step a quake, every move size. Make the flow radioactive, my words over crisis.
Diamond fangs, bite through the game. Drip so cold, set fire to my name. Diamond fangs, watch me devour. Build my throne in the darkest hour.
City cold, frost on my kicks, breath smoke in the glow of the bricks. Pockets fat but the block still slim. Shadows move when the light gets dim. Money talks but it's speaking in code. Cracks in the pavement, stories unfold. Drip, heavy chain swing like a pendulum. Time don't stop, it's a crooked continuum.
Frozen streets where the ice don't melt. Frozen dream, gotta play with stealth. Frozen heart, can't feel, can't tell. Frozen, frozen, ain't no heaven or hell. Them streets where the ice don't melt. Frozen dream, gotta play with stealth. Frozen heart, can't feel, can't tell. Frozen, frozen, ain't no heaven or hell. Concrete jungle, predators prowl. Silent schemes under neon growls. Eyes wide, paranoia's a neighbor. Every handshake got a hidden favor. Rooftops whisper to the moon in shame. Streets baptized in the devil's name. Bag full of sins, but I carry it light. Wings clip, but I'm still in flight.
Echoes of sirens, the anthem of pain. Tears evaporate, swallowed by the rain. Broke the rules, now I'm breaking the chains. Frozen world, but I'm leaving a flame.
Frozen street where the ice don't melt. Frozen dream, gotta play with stealth. Frozen heart, can't feel, can't tell. Frozen, frozen, ain't no heaven or hell. Street where the ice don't melt. Frozen dream, gotta play with stealth. Frozen heart, can't feel, can't tell. Frozen, frozen, ain't no heaven or hell. Frozen, frozen, ain't no heaven or hell. Frozen, frozen, ain't no heaven or hell.
Yeah, came up from the mud, now the kick's so clean. Used to chase dreams, now the dreams chase me. Pockets got weight, but my soul stay lean. Phantom pulling up, it's a ghost on the scene. Streetlights flicker, shadows dance in the fog. Haters bark loud, but I'm a whole different dog. Blueprint in my head, no time for the fraud. I'm building an empire, break my monologue. Grind and grit, that's the life I live. Took the pain they gave, flipped it positive. Grind and grit, can't stop, won't quit. Every loss I took turned gold, that's it. Clock ticks slow when you plotting your escape. Money moves solid, let the rest vibrate. Chain swing heavy, but my mind stays straight. Every scar a medal, every bruise a keepsake, yeah. Pay my own lane, no maps, no signs. Tunnel vision sharp, only goal get mine. Friends turn ghosts, but the grind stay divine. Every verse I spit is a check I sign.
Demons in my shadow, but I dance with them daily. Turn the tables on the devil, let him pay me. Lost in the noise, but the beat always saved me. 808 pound, got the whole block crazy. Demons in my shadow, but I dance with them daily. Turn the tables on the devil, let him pay me. Lost in the noise, but the beat always saved me. 808 pound, got the whole block crazy.
Yeah, cement shoes, stomping on the pavement, heavy dreams in my pocket, way down, feeling petty, clock ticks slow. Like syrup in the styrofoam, chains on my neck, got me feeling like a cyclone. Stepping through the mud, watch the haters get stuck. Cash in my vision, never ran out of luck. Eyes like a sniper, focus on the prize. World on my shoulders, but I'm still gon' rise. Grind forever, never fold, never sever. Count cheddar, every day getting better. Grind forever, through the storm, through the weather, no surrender. Only goal is a treasure.
Yeah, hunger in my gut, stomach growling like a beast. Tables turn quick, now I'm serving the feast. Whispers in the dark, shadow creeping on the low. But my light too bright, make the whole block glow. Scars on my knuckles from the battles I fought. Made my own lane, never cared what they thought. King with a crown, but I'm out in the trenches. Light full of drama, playing games with no benches. Shadows long, streets cold, but I'm burning lessons learned. Every L keeps turning, took the pain. Built the throne out of nothing, now I'm flying high. Wings spread, no bluffing.
Run forever, never fold, never sever. Count cheddar, every day getting better. Grind forever, through the storm, through the weather, no surrender. Only goal is the treasure. Grind forever.
cold ice veins, glacier in the chest. Running from the shadows, never taking rest. Clock ticking, wrist dripping, frostbite stress. Diamonds on my knuckles, knuckles break the test. Chain swinging heavy, got the moon on a leash. Whispers in the alley, paranoia is my feast. Talk slick, get clipped, jaws locked like a beast. Mind spinning, never sleep, dreams get kick crease.
Ice veins, cold flow, let the frostbite grow. Ice veins, no shame, watch the darkness glow. Run the game, take aim, let the whole world know. Ice veins, my name, leave them froze in the snow. Whoa!
Night stalker in the Benz, headlights blink. Ink dripping on my sins, life gone in the wink. Past pulling on my sleeve, won't let me think. True drowning in the Henny, now the glass clink. Cracks in the mirror, I see faces in the shards. Life dealt me jokers, I keep faces in my cars. Street lights flicker, shadows dance in the yard. Path full of scars, pain written in the bars.
Shiver in the summer, cold sweat on my skin. Demons knocking at the door, I don't let them in. So heavy, chained up, I'm sinking within. But the ice in my veins always helps me win. Whoa. Ice veins, cold flow, let the frostbite grow. Ice veins, no shame, watch the darkness glow. Run the game, take aim, let the whole world know. Ice veins, my name, leave them froze in the snow. Whoa. Ice veins, my name, leave them froze in the snow. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moonlight dripping, shadows in the alleys creeping. Whispers in the wind, secrets heavy, never sleeping. Pockets full of dreams, but the weight is uneven. Dice in my palm, rolling fade like a heathen. Midnight hustle, grind, don't rustle. Every move muscle, life in a tussle. Midnight hustle, stacks in the duffel. Win or lose shuffle, life's just a puzzle.
Nightmares riding black smoke in my rear view. Devils on my tail, but I'm laughing, they can hear you. Gutter born, fire fed, sharper than a spear too. Came from the dirt, now the stars clear to peer through. Cement cracks, hum a melody of sinning. City lights flicker, where do I begin? And snakes in the grass, can't let the venom in. And breathe the night air, it's heavy on the skin.
Midnight hustle, grind, don't rustle. Every move muscle, life in a tussle. Midnight hustle, stacks in the duffel. Win or lose shuffle, life's just a puzzle. Streets, my shadow stretch long. Pockets hungry, need that meal, ain't wrong. Hood whisper secrets, cold as chrome. Every step I take feels far from home.
Nights a gamble, dice in my palm. Chasing ghosts, heart steady, but the air ain't calm. Midnight hustle, grind, don't sleep. Promises buried, secrets I keep. Out here moving silently.
Midnight hustle, dreams ain't cheap. Chain so heavy, neck feels strained. Every scar earned, blood stained terrain. Phone buzz constant, deals on repeat. Life's a treadmill, but I'm chasing the beat.
Voices in my head say, keep it raw. Building empires out of broken laws. Midnight hustle, grind, don't sleep. Promises buried, secrets I keep. Out here moving silently.
Midnight hustle, dreams ain't cheap.
Neon flickers, shadows creep. Cities
Yo, you all know my own. Yo, 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 yo. Shadow moves, moonlit doom, flicker in the dark, light the room. Coffins whisper, secrets bloom. Hunger sharp, teeth go zoom.
Smoke in the air, ghosts in the stare. Heartbeats drum, no time to care.
Crows in the sky, wings in the glare. Destiny cold, truth lay bare.
Midnight mirage, visions collide. Dreams unravel, nowhere to hide.
Mirage, mirage, out on the tide. The darker it gets, the brighter the ride.
Midnight mirage, visions collide. Dreams unravel, nowhere to hide.
Mirage, mirage, out on the tide. The darker it gets, the brighter the ride.
Sipping venom, chalice, gold. Eyes on fire, stories untold. Cards get flipped, fates unfold. Whispers harder than the devil's hold.
Clocks don't tick, time's on freeze. Soul gets caught in a wicked breeze.
Nights a beast, shadows tease. Grip so tight, can't appease.
Midnight mirage, visions collide. Dreams unravel, nowhere to hide.
Mirage, mirage, out on the tide. The darker it gets, the brighter the ride.
Midnight mirage, visions collide. Dreams unravel, nowhere to hide.
Mirage, mirage, out on the tide. The darker the gets, the brighter the ride.
Desert wind, silent screams. Reality melts in a twisted dreams. Mirrors crack, nothing redeems. Lost in the void, torn at the seams.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo.
Whispers in the alley, cash got a language. Counting dirty digits, hands feeling bandaged. Street lights flicker, shadows do the tango. Money talks loud, louder than a banjo. Pockets fat, but the soul feeling hollow. Dreams on the table, demons always follow.
Money shadows, they creep and grow. Every dollar, every move they know. Stack it high, but it weighs me low. Money shadows, can't let them show. Money shadows, can't let them show.
Chain swing heavy, neck feeling icy. Cold world, every handshake dicey. Snakes in the grass, hissing through the night. I move like a ghost, stay out of sight. Concrete jungle, survival's the mission. Gold in my vision, but it's just superstition.
Echoes in the safe, whispering regrets. Every bill marked with invisible debts.
Chasing the glow, but it burns like coal. Money shadows dig a hole in my soul.
Money shadows, they creep and grow. Every dollar, every move they know. Stack it high, but it weighs me low. Money shadows, can't let them show.
Folded dreams in the palm of my hand. Castle made of paper built on sand. Money shadows, they laugh, they linger. Pointing blame with a green stained finger.
Money shadows, can't let them show.
Chop, 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 chop.
Shadows creeping, city breathing slow. Hoodie low, moving where the whispers go. Pocket full of secrets, diamonds in the dust. Trust crumbles quicker than the paper crust. Eyes red, glowing in the pitch black. Heart thumping louder than the click clack. Every corner got a story untold. Heat on my back, this world so cold.
Night vision, see through the lies. Everything hidden, truth in disguise. Night vision, hunting my prize. Darkness my cover. I rise, I rise.
Concrete jungle, I'm Tarzan with a chain. Swinging through the chaos, dodging the rain. Street singer, him in the devil's tone. Prayers bounce back like a rubber stone. Clock ticks, patience thinner than a thread. Dreams built on schemes, balance on a thread. Hunger in the pit, roaring like a beast. Feast on the night, this grind never ceased.
Night vision, see through the lies, everything hidden, truth in disguise. Night vision, hunting my prize, darkness my cover. I rise, I
Street shadows doing the creep. Money talk loud, secrets I keep deep. Hustle never snooze, no pillow for the grind. Chain so cold, froze the hands of time. Silent moves, whispers echo in the dark. Hearts are furnace, but the soul's a spark. Phantoms in the alleys, deals in the mist. Life's a roulette, every spin's a twist.
Nightfall, hustle where the wolves don't sleep. Pockets on ground, dreams running steep. Nightfall, hustle, shadows move slick. Stacking my paper, brick by brick. Nightfall, hustle where the wolves don't sleep. Pockets on ground, dreams running steep. Nightfall, hustle, shadows move slick. Stacking my paper, brick by brick.
City never sleeps, just a predator's den. Counting dirty dollars by the lot of big band. Snakes in the grass, venom in their grins, but I'm 10 steps ahead, always playing to win. Chains on my neck, constellation of gold. Truth in my lyrics, every bar I've told. Streets like a jungle, I'm Tarzan with the swing. Came from the bottom, now the top's my ring.
Nightfall, hustle where the wolves don't sleep. Pockets on ground, dreams running steep. Nightfall, hustle, shadows move slick. Stacking my paper, brick by brick. Nightfall, hustle where the wolves don't sleep. Pockets on ground, dreams running steep. Nightfall, hustle, shadows move slick. Stacking my paper, brick by brick.
Shadow creeping, whispers in the air. Gold teeth glint, cold glare, don't care. Heart pumping, bass thumping, venom in my veins. Night's a predator, city locked in chains. Money talks, my pocket's fluent. Stack it high, skyscrapers ruined. Hunger's eternal, stomach crawling tombs. Grim Reaper side, sharp under the moon.
Nightshade whispers calling my name. Life's a roulette, a dangerous game. Spin the wheel, feel the thrill, who to blame?
Nightshade whispers, never the same.
Nightshade whispers calling my name. Life's a roulette, a dangerous game. Spin the wheel, feel the thrill, who to blame?
Nightshade whispers, never the same.
Drip too heavy, drown in the flood. Diamonds cut deep, mixed tears with blood. Concrete jungle, I'm the beast in the dark. Life's a gallery, every scar's my art.
Street symphony, sirens harmonize. Masked ambition, truth buried in lies. Cold steel tucked, secrets in the seams. Waking up to nightmares, not dreams.
Nightshade whispers calling my name. Life's a roulette, a dangerous game. Spin the wheel, feel the thrill, who to blame?
Nightshade whispers, never the same.
Nightshade whispers calling my name. Life's a roulette, a dangerous game. Spin the wheel, feel the thrill, who to blame?
Nightshade whispers, never the same.
Nightshade whispers calling my name. Life's a roulette, a dangerous game. Spin the wheel, feel the thrill, who to blame?
Nightshade whispers, never the same.
Dark room, shadows creep. Secrets stay sleep. 100 bands stuffed deep. Where the devil don't sleep. Phone buzzing, deals flip. Cash moves in the grip. Diamonds cold, frostbite. Next to glacier drip.
On the edge, yeah, I'm walking that line. Stacking bread while the clock keeps time. On the edge, yeah, the pressure's mine. One wrong move
whisper paranoia grows. Streets stay icy, the block never knows. Quick decisions, every second froze. Game too deep, but that's just how it goes.
On the edge, yeah, I'm walking that line. Stacking bread while the clock keeps time. On the edge, yeah, the pressure's mine. One wrong move and it's all decline. On the edge, yeah, I'm walking that line. Stacking bread while the clock keeps time. On the edge, yeah, the pressure's mine. One wrong move and it's all decline.
Dark night, shadows move, creeping on the pavement. Hoodie up, face low, dodging every statement. Footsteps echo, heartbeat in the snare loop. Whispers in the alley, plotting with the bare truth.
Shadow chase, running in the dark. City lights flicker, leaving their mark. Shadow chase, can't see the face. Lost in the maze, no time to waste. Shadow chase, running in the dark. Shadow chase, shadow chase, shadow chase, running in the dark. Shadow chase.
Yeah, clock ticks slow, but the tension feels rapid. Life's a dice roll, every moment so graphic. Ghosts in the rear view, staring at the static. Dreams in the attic turn cold, so erratic. Flicker, flicker, lights play tricks. Mind runs laps, can't call it quits. Flicker, flicker, city's a beast. Hunting for peace, a moment's release.
Shadow chase, running in the dark. City lights flicker, leaving their mark. Shadow chase, can't see the face. Lost in the maze, no time to waste. Shadow chase, running in the dark. Shadow chase, shadow chase, shadow chase, running in the dark. Shadow chase. Shadow chase, running in the dark. City lights flicker, leaving their mark. Shadow chase, can't see the face. Lost in the maze, no time to waste. Shadow chase, running in the dark. Shadow chase, shadow chase, running in the dark. Shadow chase, shadow chase.
Neon glow, city pulse, heartbeat in the night. Chain swinging, pendulum, clocking my flight. Pyramids of cash stacked up, my throne. Talking codes on a burn, a voice made of stone.
Moonlit maneuver, shadows under the bridge. Program with the devil, now I'm rich. High stakes, dice, roll snakes in the pit. Tongue spitting venom, venom, don't quit. Skyline stunting, I'm up, no bluffing. Talk big moves, my name keep buzzing. Skyline stunting, no ropes, I'm jumping. Never falling off, always into something. Skyline stunting, I'm up, no bluffing. Talk big moves, my name keep buzzing. Skyline stunting, no ropes, I'm jumping. Never falling off, always into something.
Diamonds dance like they got no rhythm. Enemies frozen on the algorithm. Cash rivers flowing, never running dry. Vaults a black hole, money multiply.
Dark nights, bright plots, scheming for gold. Hands in the fire, but my soul stay cold. Silent operator, no chirps, no chirps. Blueprints on the table, I just work.
Skyline stunting, I'm up, no bluffing. Talk big moves, my name keep buzzing. Skyline stunting, no ropes, I'm jumping. Never falling off, always into something. Skyline stunting, I'm up, no bluffing. Talk big moves, my name keep buzzing. Skyline stunting, no ropes, I'm jumping. Never falling off, always into something.
buried deep in the concrete cracks. Whispers of cash with a cold wind smacks. Nighttime shadows, hood got no map. Street light flickers, the system collapse. Drums in my chest, that's the 808 boom. Cooking up fate in a dark lit room. Neon venom dripping from the moon. Hustle so loud it'll drown out the gloom.
Trap symphony, echo in the night. Dollars in the dark, chasing the light. Trap symphony, echoes don't lie. Breaking every rule just to scrape the sky.
Clock won't tick, time frozen stiff, hands don't stick. Chains on my neck, but my mind run quick. Life's roulette, spin, hope it don't click. Skyscrapers judge with their glassy stares. Police lights flash, it's musical chairs. Hustle in the blood, it's a family air. Money and survival, an unfair fare.
Symphonies playing the whip. Rubber burns while the city slip. Voices hum